So this is the Wonder Woman that you have. Great. Congratulations. But I bet she doesn't do that. In any case, mine doesn't either. This is the Wonder Woman that I wanted to see, and we didn't get it. We got the other, which is still good. That's why I bought two of them to make the second version. I really wanted these straps on the legs like this, or these sandal boots that she's got. In any case, I started with the gold lasso that I added, and that's nothing more than embroidery thread. It doesn't hold a pose, so if you want a pose, you need to get a wire, at least 4 wires, because you'll want 4 different poses. Those legs are from Superwoman, and yes, I did repaint those. And I added magnets underneath those bracers to be able to hold those ricochets. But what I want to show you is this, the epoxy sculpt for those straps. If you're going to do this, you need to repaint the legs first, allow them to dry, and clear coat them. Then apply the epoxy sculpt on top of that and start sculpting. Because you do have paint underneath, you want to be careful not to mar it. I did use opaque ink to paint the legs. I don't have the name of the paint because I mix my own colors. So if you want to name your colors or buy names and colors and have 100 bottles on the shelf, great, go for it. I only have 4 or 5 colors and I mix my own colors. Once you start mixing your own flesh tones, you get to be pretty good at finding out what skin tone you need to match on a particular figure. And yes, once the epoxy sculpt is fully dry, then you can sand it and paint it. Now, because it is so close in profile to the paint that's on the legs, you have to be careful to not mar that paint. However, if you're going to freehand the red paint on the legs, you will have to come back and do some touch-ups like I did. You can mask it and paint it if you want to, but that takes a lot of time. As it is, working on these 2 legs, on this pair of legs, took a long time because you have to wait for it to fully dry before applying another coat. And then you have to go back in and use your clear coat to protect it, your varnish. In this case, I used Mr. Super Clear. In any case, I hope you liked the video. We'll see you next time.